If your emotional state can be optimized, regulated, or overridden by tech, who gets to decide how you feel? And what happens when those feelings are not in your best interest, but in the best interest of someone else's agenda? Here's an example. Let's say you're in a virtual workspace with a neural interface. Your employer uploads a protocol that lowers frustration and increases motivation during meetings. You're not forced, but your brain responds anyway. You feel less resistant. You feel more agreeable. But you didn't decide to feel that way. You were programmed into compliance. This already exists at a lower level in persuasive design. The manipulation of user behavior through notification timing, color, vibration, and haptic feedback. You think you're choosing to open that app. You think you're casually scrolling, but your mood has been manipulated by triggers crafted to spike dopamine and suppress resistance. Now we add AI personalization. Now we add neural implants. Now we add direct-to-brain data delivery. The result? Behavioral nudging becomes emotional steering. You're being shifted, tuned, and refined in real time. You no longer think I feel happy. You think I'm supposed to feel happy, and I do. And this is where the danger lies. Because if a system can change how you feel, it can also simulate what you believe. Mood doesn't exist in isolation. It influences perception, choice, belief, memory, and trust. A calm person is more likely to agree. An agitated person is more likely to resist. If your state is externally manipulated, then your beliefs and decisions become secondhand products. Let's go even deeper. If mood can be coded, then grief can be delayed. Love can be manufactured. Rage can be inserted. You may wake up one day feeling emotionally wrecked for no reason, and the reason is that you were targeted with a synthetic mood profile. Someone else's input was uploaded into your emotional system. And here's the terrifying truth. You wouldn't know. Because we've been trained to think of emotions as internal, as authentic, as how I really feel. So when something changes, we assume it came from within. We forget that feelings can be induced by suggestion, by frequency, by memory reactivation, or by direct stimulation. This isn't paranoia, it's precedent. We already live in a world where feelings are shaped by invisible architecture. Algorithms, ads, stories, songs, rhythms, hashtags, filters. That was phase 1. Phase 2 is direct access to your emotional firmware. Through implants, through networks, through stimulation that bypasses logic and speaks straight to your nervous system. So the question isn't just, can you be hacked? It's, can you be programmed to think the hack is your own emotion? Once that threshold is crossed, reality becomes subjective, not by choice, but by design. And this is what programmable consciousness really means. It's not just machines that can be reconfigured. It's you, your sadness, your peace, your anger, your attraction, your attention, all shaped, all optimized, all tuned to match a system you may not even see.